There is one mistake people who stutter make again and again when they start their journey towards freedom. You try to think your way into flow. You try to calculate, to analyze, to mentally construct your way into fluency. But let me tell you clearly, this path leads only to failure right from the beginning. Because flow cannot be fought into existence. The only way to achieve flow is by feeling your way into it. Let me repeat this once more so that it really lands. There is no way to think yourself into fluency. You can only feel your way into fluency and flow. Now, let's look at life itself. There are certain human activities that mirror this phenomenon of flow so beautifully. Think of driving, think of sex, think of dancing, and think of speaking. On the surface, these activities may seem completely unrelated, but they share one thing in common. To do them well, to enjoy them, you must let go. You must stop resisting and overthinking, because the moment you resist, the joy disappears. Now let's look at driving. Driving is a very complex process. At first, you need theory, you need practice, you learn how to control the car, how to press the pedals, how to hold the wheel. But here's the truth. You only become a good driver when you finally let go and trust that your body knows what to do. If you continue to cling to control, if you resist, you will become a nervous driver, distracted, fearful, panicky, and probably even dangerous. Not because you don't know how to drive, but because you are stuck in your head, trying to control every move. Self-conscious driver cannot become a good driver. And here's the magical part. When you stop driving from your head and drop into your body, the car becomes an extension of your body. You no longer feel separate from the machine. You and the car become one. Your hands move with the wheel as if it's part of you. Your feet flow naturally with the pedals. You're no longer driving the car, you are being the driver. That's when driving becomes effortless, smooth, and joyful. Driving becomes not a mental calculation, but a lived and felt experience. Now let's talk about sex. To enjoy intimacy, to experience true pleasure, you must also let go. You cannot think your way into orgasm, especially for women. If your mind is full of commentary, worries, judgments, your body closes. The experience becomes dull, flat, boring, totally unenjoyable, and even painful. You avoid it. But when you trust, when you reconnect with your body, when you let go of mental chatter, when you let loose, then the experience transforms. You feel, you flow. Orgasm arrives not through overthinking or calculation, but through surrender. Now, to dancing. You can learn all the moves. You can have a strong and flexible body. But if you dance from your head, if you overthink, your dancing will look stiff and mechanical, even though what you do might be technically correct. Self-conscious dancer cannot become a great dancer. A truly mesmerizing dancer is the one who becomes the dance, who loses themselves in the rhythm, who lets the body lead, who allows feelings and sensations to move them. Again, the key here is not overthinking, but letting go and feeling your way into it. And now, speaking. Speaking is far too complex a process for conscious control. Yet, those of us who stutter keep trying to control it. We push, we force, we rehearse, we try not to stutter, we resist. But the more you try to control, the more you interfere with what is naturally automatic. Your body already knows how to speak, but your mind gets in the way. Fluency cannot be forced. You can only feel your way into it by letting go, by trusting your body, by dropping into experience of communication rather than obsessing over the mechanics of speech. When you try to control, you block. But when you let go, you begin to flow. So let's tie it all together. Driving, sex, dancing, speaking. 4 activities that all reveal the same truth. To experience flow and enjoyment, you must let go. Lose yourself in the experience. Stop overthinking and resisting, because when you let go, enjoyment comes. And with enjoyment come ease, proficiency, and confidence. This is the great paradox of life. The moment you release control, you actually gain a deeper kind of control. Not the control of force, but the control of mastery. You become like the skilled driver, the lover, the dancer, the speaker who doesn't struggle, who doesn't force, but who flows. And this is where I want to leave you today. Stop trying to think your way into fluency. Start feeling your way into it. Drop into your body, reconnect with your sensations, and let them guide you. Because experiences are created in the body. The mind only creates obstacles. Allow yourself time. Let this truth sink in. And the next time you speak, don't fight. Don't analyze. Instead, breathe, soften, and let yourself flow. Because this is where fluency lives.